Richie Blue with Maykker Products, and I want to introduce one of our newer products, the Python washer scrubber sleeve. This new product is basically going to be available in 18, 14, 10, and we even made a 6-inch for the smaller scrubber. And what this does is they get wrapped onto. Actually, I guess this is probably a 2 product release video. So we have the Python washer sleeves that go onto the handy sleeves, which are basically, originally the handy sleeve was available in just a 6-inch, but now we also have it available in 10, 14, and of course 18. And so you'll need a handy sleeve to attach our new mop system on here. And the advantage of having a mop system like this as opposed to just a mop that goes over, you know, the traditional ones that just go over and they have a little elastic loop thing that kind of is supposed to stabilize the mop from moving around, but it really doesn't. That's one advantage. So when you put it on, it's like super tight, like you can't move the mop around. And that's going to give you a more targeted scrub on the substrate of the glass when you go cleaning the glass. So instead of having the mop just kind of swooshing around inside the T-bar and flopping around, that's not going to happen with this. And you'll notice it immediately when you start using it. You just get it's going to feel kind of funny actually. You'll be like, oh, because I'm not used to this. But once you start using it, you'll notice a marked difference in your ability to control the way you wash glass with this mop system. So that's one advantage, and they go on pretty easy. They're super high quality mops, microfiber. So this is going to hold a ton of water. We got a really nice border stitch around there, securing a nice back, and they're super high quality. And the Python will be the first in a series of mop cover sleeves that we'll have available to put on your various T-bars. And also we have our own T-bars too. So if you like the T-bar that came with the handy sleeve in the 6-inch, we now also have T-bars available in 10, 14, and of course 18. And point of interest on these is, another point of interest is you're not going to, the mop ends aren't going to blow out like traditional mops. The ends tend to blow out on them, and then you have to throw the mop away, and you're not going to get that with this. So they're going to last a lot longer in that respect. And also too, we have these things called end scrubbers now. So this is the white pad version, and we also have them available in bronze wool version. And they just, you know, pretty much a no-brainer. You just put them on the ends of your whatever size mop you're using, whatever size Python mop cover, and they just go on there like that. See? And you fasten it back down, and now you have an end to hit those little edges or those like pieces of bee pollen and bits and bobs. And the advantage of having this end scrubber thing, there's a couple of things. One is you notice there's some companies that make they sew in the white pad material or whatever into the mop, and then after you wash the mop a couple of times, they no longer work. And so now you have this basically this obstruction on your mop that is functionless. So at least with the end scrubbers, if you wear them out, you could just put new ones on and you don't have to throw the whole mop out. So that's kind of cool. I wanted to do a close-up on this one here. So this is the Python sleeve, and on the end here I have these are actually called Easy Scrubs. And this is the bronze wool version. So, you know, you can obviously hit little bits and bobs with that, but if you have it on a pole, and especially if you like to use your T-bar loose like that, and it's going to be a little hard because when you get it up on a pole and you go to scrub something, it's going to be kind of hard to get at it. So what I do is I just, rather than put it on like this here, the Easy Scrub, I'll put it on like this on the bottom, so because we have all this real estate here that's actually useful. So when you have it on the pole, imagine you put it on a pole like that, and when you go and reach it up, it's loose, and you could just hit the whatever it is you're trying to get off like that. So that's a really nice feature. So you could kind of move these around and put them to wherever they're most useful. Yeah. And also, if you notice, it protrudes out slightly. So when you use the end scrubbers, and imagine if I put another one on that side, you're not going to get water or dirty water on the frames of the glass now when you're cleaning, because this will act as a buffer going up against the frames. So there's that aspect to it that's super cool. And another thing, point of interest, real quick, is storage. I know this doesn't seem like maybe a big deal to some guys, but you can imagine having multiple Python sleeves and wanting to store them, and because they're flat and rectangular like that, I mean, there's a couple of ways you could do it. You could take them and you could just roll them up real quick like that, throw a rubber band around it or whatever, chuck them in your toolbox, or you could fold them, and it's really nice in that respect too. So this little subliminal things maybe you wouldn't think about necessarily, but I can say this: I've been using these for quite a while now, and I sent them out to some beta testers, and they've been using them for a while, and everybody loves them so far. Everybody that's used them, so it's an option that's available now through Maykker products, the Python washer sleeves. And as I said, we're going to have another couple of versions of this sleeve. We'll probably, at the end of the day, we'll probably have like 2 or 3 options for you to choose from in terms of your microfiber material that you want to put on there. And I think that's about it. I appreciate everybody watching this video. Like, share, subscribe if you haven't. Also, you can follow us on Facebook and Instagram. And if you have any questions, you can email us directly at info@maykker.com. If you want to make a purchase, go to our website, maykker.com, and you can buy straight through us. Also, we have a list of our resellers, so if you have a favorite reseller you like to go through, just hit the reseller button, and we have resellers now all over the world, so you can go through your favorite reseller if you'd like. And that's all I got, and stay tuned for more Maykker products.